You made me promises built upon a young summer of blooming flowers and warm, salty air. Days were long and filled with sunshine and birds, and the evenings were longer still, filled with night-blooming jasmine and the rumbling engine of my Mercedes-Benz. I was just a teenage girl who grew up in a world of butterflies and sunshine and mystery and hope. I had no fear of failure, only the fear of not doing enough. I had wildflower eyes and an open smile. I had a laugh free of cynicism, and I knew the secrets of the universe. You were just a teenage boy who grew up on the wrong side of the tracks, where gunshots rang out and there was always a police siren in the near distance. Neon signs buzzed and glowed and infused the metallics of the air with a life and vibrancy that people on that side of Los Angeles were never able to give it. Like me, you had a strong front, but behind your fortress, you were just a child, fragile and afraid. You worked hard. The goal of something better kept your head held high. Your temper was like that of a stallion, but when you wanted to show it, your heart bore gifts only the privileged were allowed to feel. People talked. You had a reputation and a very long list of broken hearts in your back pocket, but I knew you had let me in, and I had the chance to see that tiny light inside of you, the petals, instead of the thorns that everyone else saw. Before we met, I sat in my room and felt sorry for myself. I read books and wrote poetry and music and waited for something more, something bigger. I waited for an adventure, a wild game. I waited for you. You left me sweet nothings on pages of notebooks, compared me to roses and winter sunrises. You said I had a brilliant mind. What I had to say made you feel whole again. You were charming, and in return, I became your good luck charm. You made me promises of everlasting days. You gave me secret kisses behind open doors, and you held my hand, and I felt beautiful. You told me we would go places, see the world. You sang me Spanish lullabies, and I fed you dreams of a world where best friends weren't shot in alleyways and gangs didn't recruit baby brothers. I wanted to fix you. I wanted to patch up the cracks that let darkness into your soul, polish the parts that were hidden behind cobwebs. When your life was in ruins, I gave you mine. One night, in a bed in a room where lava lamps glowed orange and purple shadows on the walls, I gave you my heart. I gave you my heart in a bed of empty promises and broken dreams and tears. You took my heart that night and left nothing but an empty bed and traces of memory. Your scent lingered on my pillowcase, and your warmth still endured despite your hasty getaway. Summer was over, and the frost of reality was settling in. I called your name, and you never looked back. That scene replays in my head over and over again like a broken movie projector, a broken record of words and hurt and anger and confusion and unrequited love. I should have known. I should have listened to them. Just another name on your list. You've left me jaded. You've put a cynicism in my lap. The secrets of the universe that I once knew are now in shambles on the floor, and I don't know whether I want to punch you or kiss you. I want to slap you across the face. I want to envelop you in my arms. I want to scream your name at the top of my lungs and shake you awake because you must be asleep. I must be dreaming, and you must be my nightmare. I want to make you feel something. Anything at all, because you look at me with dead eyes, empty eyes, lackluster eyes, and maybe I want you. Maybe I want you to be miserable, because seeing you hurt would be easier than seeing you go on like nothing happened. I want to hurt you the way you hurt me. I want you to love me the way I loved you. Most of all, I want an apology. I want recognition. I want closure. How silly of me to think I was broken. I used to cry sleep at night. Now I just laugh.